Howdy y'all. We have an interesting day. We have found our villa. We spent about a week looking for a villa, and that's not even a joke. We literally spent about a week looking for a villa. Airbnb, Facebook, every site you can imagine that can host a villa. We messaged them over and over again. We do this and you do that, and yeah, we got one. So, we have arrived at our place, although the owner said there is no number at the villa, and this clearly says free on it. It seems to be a reoccurring thing with us, losing our accommodation. But it's a nice villa, I hope I can stay here. Yeah, but it might not be in the right place.
The wrong people, I think.
I chat and give a chat.
You think the other side of the road?
Yeah, over there.
Oh.
Mine.
This guy.
Excuse me, is he Luis?
Ah.
You pass.
All the valuables in one bag. We have actually arrived now. We were about 20 seconds the wrong way, which is alright. I mean, as it goes, we usually end up like 5 miles in the wrong direction. A few minutes is pretty good. There's a dog running at me. Hello! The savage beast. Oh, you're wiggling your tail, you're fine. So this is our villa. This is where we're here for 2 weeks. The reason we got this was, it sounds ridiculous. Working online can be hard sometimes, especially if you get distracted. It's okay. But in the hostel, we found it so hard to kind of have a clear headspace. Do you want to have a look? Let's have a look. Quiet, naughty. We have the entrance. Ooh, a lovely door. Oh, lovely. A lovely pool. Oh my god. Oh my god, Lou's gonna be so happy.
This looks exactly like the photos.
This place is incredible.
We're the first people here.
Really?
Yeah. No one's ever stayed here before.
What? Oh, thank you so much, man. Wow, the place looks incredible, guys. Yeah, Lou, you look tiny, darling. Oh, Lou. Yeah, you're actually, okay. No, I was about to start doing it. Hey.
Sorry, yeah. Example, if you need something, but if you need a grocery. I tell you, yesterday, this villa is yours.
Yeah.
I am the guest.
Where's the speaker? Where's the speaker?
Inside this.
The madness of getting here is over. Like I said, it's kind of usually us that's the problem there. We kind of don't really check the location beforehand. We're just like, that's it, yep. Ryan, the person who's kind of hosting us here, is a lovely human being, so that's quite nice. I don't know if you can tell or not, but this place is ridiculous. It's so fancy. We've never been anywhere like this before. We've never stayed anywhere even quite like this. So yeah, as you can see, we're all here. We kind of got a little bit more comfortable now. We've just been to the shop. We've got some little bits and bobs that can just tick us over for the next few days. We just wanted to earn enough to kind of settle us in. But without further ado, let's get on with the tour, because this place is just ridiculously lovely. So, where should we start? Where should we start the tour, hey? So actually, we'll start off in the kitchen. Sorry, not the kitchen, in the living room. So in the living room we have obviously what you're on right now, which is the living room or dining room table. We wanted a working area that we could all kind of sit at a table, kind of run through ideas with. I just spent about 5 minutes trying to find the camera and realised I was filming me trying to find the camera. Yeah, this is what I was trying to film. But we didn't expect to get anything quite this nice. The chairs are like this fluffy material. It's like Lou's favourite material. And the chairs are like the same kind of texture, which is quite nice. And then over there, you have the actual living room. That sofa is going to be my home for the next few days. That's where I'm going to work from, really. I'm a a lounging kind of guy. Have a nice plant over here, if you can see it. Got a lovely plant pot, the Wi-Fi we haven't checked yet, but I'll show you that in a second. It's good, it's good. You've got a nice kind of mirror area with some decorations on, I don't know what you'd call that. But yeah, it's a really good sized table. You can easily sit like 6 people at this table without any issues at all. The sofa, like I said, looks so comfortable, and that can sit a good 4 people on the sofa. You've got 2 chairs next to it. There's a lot of space here. There's a lot of space. It's a 2-bedroom villa, but I think you could probably have days where you could have like 8 people in this villa with no worries at all. Which is an exciting idea because we've got a few people here we'd like to invite to the villa just to kind of run through, again, some work ideas, as that's the point of this. We've been able to treat ourselves to this villa because we've been working quite hard, or Lou has been working very hard. So yeah, that's why we're here. We can't forget that, and we have to work harder because we're here. Now we have the kitchen. Again, there's only a few words I can really use for this place. I'm going to go with incredible, luxury, awesome. This kitchen's huge, it's massive. And I'm not exactly a small human being. Yeah, this is lovely. Yeah. It's either a very thick veneer of marble, or it's actually marble. I can't quite tell on that. That's usually quite hard for me to be tricked there. I can see just slight joins, so I think it is just a thick veneer. Yeah, this is lovely. Really, really nice. The fridge, again, has a fridge freezer. You have the water dispenser, a really nice water dispenser. They've already stocked it for us, so it saves a bit of time and hassle there getting water. We have a microwave. Again, these things, they're not needed, but it's just handy to have them. There's also good aircon in this space. It's a large area. If Lou was to stand over there, I don't think you'd be able to see her. So little. And so it's a big space. Actually, we haven't even turned the lights on. There you go, look. Even better.
People will come and talk to you.
Okie dokies. The tripod's a little bit low. So this one is the bedroom, if you can't tell. Lou's over there working, so we'll try to make this one a bit more speedy. But yeah, the bed's absolutely lovely as well. It's a huge double, saying that. It looks like a queen or a king. You got some nice kind of posters behind it as well. I think it's rattan style that they've gone for in here. A really good sized cupboard. The flooring as well, I haven't really mentioned it, but they've actually put solid wood flooring down, which is quite nice really. You can tell it's onto a concrete floor, but they've done it like actually pretty well. The bathroom doors are like an entry to a palace. It's ridiculous and very, very nice. The TV that they have in the bedroom is bonkersly large. You have a nice little kind of stool at the bottom of the bed as well. It also has a screen that goes into the living room, which is quite bizarre really, because you can kind of just be in bed and then look at people on the sofa. You do have like little blinds, which I'm assuming, oh actually they're quite smooth to be honest. But yeah, it's a very nice bedroom, as everything else. Right, now we have one of the good ones, the bathroom. They've actually got quite a nice style actually. They've matched the kind of marble in the kitchen, but and then they've gone for like the typical Bali kind of rendered concrete look, but they've gone for a slightly beigey kind of concrete. They've gone for a nice wooden style drawer underneath the marble. They've gone for quite large tiles, so then they're quite hard wearing. They're porcelain. The shower is a really nice black. I think it goes quite well with the marble, but again, it looks so clean inside here. This villa has actually never been lived in. So we are the first ones. So nothing is worn, everything's brand new. We're a bit spoiled here, really. Yeah, literally the sink, they've basically just rebaited it into the worktop and used the marble again. It's lovely. It's a really nice style. You've got some really nice hand wash. You've got some really nice hand soap, and you've got 2 sockets either side. And the towels they gave like 3. They actually gave 4 tea towels, not tea towels. What's it called?
Hand towels.
They gave 4 hand towels. Yeah, it's on the backlight. I didn't even know that. Cool, hey? What does this look like? They've separated this toilet off with a quite nice door again. It's a sliding door. Oh, that squeak. Oh, that squeak. And last, but by no means least, especially not here, we have the pool and the garden area. The pool feels deep, but it's quite compact. The gardening they've done makes it feel quite airy and green, but it is quite small. You are currently located on a really nice bar area. You've got 3 lovely chairs, 2 sunbeds, and you've got areas to relax around here or stand. But again, I'm following Lou around. She keeps having to like make calls and voice notes to people. I keep following her around. Sorry, darling. The worktop out here is again marble, so it matches the inside. It actually looks like it flows directly inside, which is really cool. Oh my god, it opens. This all opens up. The doors which they have going into inside. Christ. It's been a long day, okay? I've only slept for like 4 hours last night. I was so excited about this place. I barely slept. But yeah, the doors are huge. Big doors. We did actually look for a really long time for this place. It was not an off-the-cuff find. We reached out to over 100 different villas. It was bonkers how long we were looking for. So we ended up on this one because yeah, it's lovely. It's not level. Sorry, I'm picky about the level. It drives me bonkers. But yeah, it's been a few days. We've done a few bits and bobs. We've kind of got a feel of the area. It's quite a nice change. Like Canggu's so busy that like, we were there for 2 weeks. This sounds like super spoilt, but it felt like we were there for a month, but not in a bad way. Just in how intense it was. Cars, bikes, partying, people. Do you want to party? You can't say no because they're nice people. So it's like, you find yourself hungover a lot of the time. So yeah, it's quite a nice change here. The area is lovely. And obviously the villa has been a really nice kind of way of clearing all our heads up a little bit. Lou's been absolutely rammed with work, so her head's still probably a little bit cloudy. I want to say thank you so much for Wyan, the host here. He is so lovely, like actually such a nice guy. We've kind of like hinted at a few things, like, oh, where can we get some water? Like, not asking for it, just where can we get it? Like 5 minutes later, he turned up with a massive jug of water and just was like, yeah, hello, how's everyone? I was like, oh. Sorry, taijutsu, if anyone knows the reference. Goddamn nerd. Yeah, we've kind of got used to the villa. So we've kind of like picked out, and we've seen what we like, what we don't like. There's a long list of do-likes, and a whole load of nothing for dislike, really. There is one thing, actually, there's one thing. One second. There's one thing. There's a massive bang at the middle of the night. Like, and I'm talking huge. It sounds like if you'd got like a massive salmon and then just slapped onto a worktop. I'll let that sit with you for a second. That's the sound. And every time we like shoot out of bed like, what was that? What was that? And we sit there for like 2 or 3 minutes like, are we under attack? Are we being invaded? I think it's because it's a brand new building. The roof is basically just all timber. It's kind of the only thing I can think of. Yeah, that's the only one, which is a little bit weird. Every time the pool gets even slightly greeny, they've come and cleaned it instantly. The sofa, I was right. My little home, I love it. It's so cozy. I'm gonna say what Lou's job is. So we're all remote travel agents. So we just basically make bookings for people that we know back in England. Hence, the YouTube's more of just my fun thing. I like making videos. That's why we had a sailing channel before this. It's still going. It's just we haven't been able to get to the boat for a while. I love making videos. So yes, we're all remote travel agents. Lou is very successful in this. She has done very, very well in this business. So there's kind of like two parts to it. I'll try and keep it really, really vague because I want to go into depth with it. We sell holidays and we book accommodation for people that we know, or anyone who reaches out to us. Lots of mine is through the sailing. I was booking marinas and stuff for people, but you can also sell the opportunity to other people so they can become travel agents as well. There is training involved, but it's a nice perk to have, to be able to bring people in. It's what's made our community, actually. So the reason we have so many friends in this now is because they're people that either brought us into it or we brought other people into it, and we've been able to make their dream reality of traveling around the world. So that's kind of how we made friends there, which is really, really cool actually. It's something Lou's wanted to do for years, and it's not that easy. Making friends online who work online is not easy. Oh my God, it's hard. Oh my God, it's hard. We have tried so many times, and Lou has done it for like a year and a half, looking for people to work online with, that is, not the job. She has been doing it for half a year now and has been able to build a career in that time that we can essentially live off. Yes, I am a stay-at-home anime watcher. Yeah, I know. But that's what I'm trying to do my part. I kind of like do the marinas and bookings, but yeah, I want to build my own team and I want to travel with them. Lou travels with her team. She goes on holidays with them. I went to the Albania trip and it was a really good laugh. You know, there's a little bit of a strong feminine kind of crowd at the moment. So me and a few guys are building a bit of a team to help kind of show that it isn't just for women, you know, guys can do it too. I think we're just a little bit too lazy when it comes to booking, but lots of people think travel agent, book holidays for families. There's so much to it. The guys at the moment, we're looking into booking tickets for sports events or going, say if you're going to go to a game in another country, you want to go with your team or your family. That's what we've been kind of organising, which I think is pretty cool. We'll go into way more detail in the future, but that's why we're able to do this, which is quite nice. Mainly because of Lou, mine's a fraction compared to how well she's done. But I've only recently kind of started focusing on it. I have kind of just been soaking up the travels at the moment, which you can't do if you're a digital nomad. You do have to make a fine balance there. It's just a little bit too easy, you know. Like, I wake up, I go to the gym, I'm feeling relaxed. I don't want to work, but then that's why people have to go home. Is if I was doing this by myself, I'd be back in England by now. But Lou's drive is insane, so it's enough for all three of us. I know that's bad, but it's worn off. Like, we're getting going now, slowly but surely. I hope everyone enjoyed the villa tour. I feel spoiled being here. I feel spoiled rotten, actually. That's why we're able to be here. I thought it was important to kind of express how we're doing it and not just leaving us. Yeah, we have savings. We're living in a villa. That's not the case. We are earning the right to be here. Lou's earning the right to be here. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it.